Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Washington State Cougars and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll go right back to him. Finding some room. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. More play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes second and 1. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Handoff from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Moore with the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, I ain't worried. Shit. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that right now. Shit. Just kidding.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, almost had that for. Who saw that?
Who saw that broken field as he stopped at the 25. to the air on first down.
Mine. Oh, I was right.
Intercepted, and the defense has
Hey.
set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
That's how you do it.
Linebackers are
That's
so
how you
athletic
do
nowadays in
it.
college football.
What up,
They can play
JJ?
man on
27.
running backs
Yes,
and tight
sir.
ends
This
and
is
all over the
27.
field. And how about the
This
linebacker
is
making the athletic
27.
interception and then showing you he could be a running back.
That's all we
Taking it
play.
all the way back
Used to
the
play
house
Arc
for a
Raiders, but
touchdown.
slowly fell. All right, let's go. We're on the boards. We make them quit.
Lining up to add another.
Yeah. With my eyes closed. Tell if I made it.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Oh, shit. All right, we're on a great start, huh? Boom. We're gonna drop it.
On the move from inside his 5.
What's happening?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Hit him with that the hot blitz.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own
Hold
20.
on, it's not hard if I play like this. I'm playing this thing. My bad. Move the line, thank you. Check me out, What up,
Defense
chat?
showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
Get my first win for the day.
They'll start this drive going to
Got
the
him with
air.
that shit.
Grabbed
I
over
missed.
the middle. It's Durham. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard
son,
line
you know.
before he stopped, and it'll be
It's gonna be a
first
long
down.
night, people.
Washington
It's gonna
State
be a
going
long
quickly.
night.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You
I
can't
fucking
let
foul.
that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Listen, my job is to poke and prod and find where you're weak. I like it.
Hey,
Get the
what's
ball in
up,
the perimeter.
Andrew? What's
How are the
up,
ends
bro?
playing the run support? Can I get on the edge, make some big, easy plays early in this ball game?
And show them a variety of runs that can keep them guessing later on.
No
This guy
doubt.
trying
And
to be
I'm
all
making
sneaky and shit.
memory of
Nope.
all this stuff.
Give me that.
Did it work? What were they in? Can I get back to this later?
Well, that's just a
3rd
great
and
play
6.
by the defender and great timing. It was the hit
Hey,
that
what's
forced
going
that
on, y'all?
incompletion.
What up? I'm just gonna say what's up
Couldn't
to
find his
everybody
man
that comes in
last
here.
time, and that leaves them with a 3rd
I
and
don't know how many
6.
people that's gonna be, but I'm just gonna try my best to say what's up to everybody. I've never done it like this before. Move the line to the right, thank you.
Here's the snap,
This one
itching to
think he gonna
fire
get it.
downfield.
Nope.
And
Get
that's
shit outta here,
incomplete.
boy.
A defender all over
You
him.
know I
Knocked
got
the ball to
5
the ground.
natties
4th down
off
coming up.
defense.
This is a point where you
And
just
one
got to
on
be able to
offense.
focus.
Come
The
on,
critical
bro.
down and distances in this
Right.
game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
No. I don't know about that play. I think I
Wait
missed
just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They'll go with Durham.
it. Come on, dog. Get him. Oh, I missed.
He's got enough.
Boo
And
that
they roll the
man.
dice on
Boo
4th down,
that
and they keep the drive alive.
Well, they're setting the
Telling you,
tone
Chad.
early in this game. 4th down
Hey,
in
what's
their
going
own
on,
end. They
Murray?
go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
Want to set the tone.
Yeah,
They
I'm
want to
trying to get a
establish that
dub.
they think their offense is unstoppable,
Yeah,
and
believe
that
it,
they're
Chad.
willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a
that's right.
very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
They got nothing on the last
Gotta
play.
roll
It's
up.
2nd and 10.
Knock him out.
Back to pass.
Oh, I
Finds
fucking
his
did it
tight end.
again, dude. My
At the 35, he's loose.
bro.
And they are finding some space in this
Thank God we're
defense.
just
He's
warming
got
up
it
on the
down to
first
the
game, huh?
25. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Oh,
We've reached a break. Northern Illinois holds the lead, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our
let's
game
get the
stats.
first
Now
dub.
to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter.
That was horrible tackling.
first down here as they go back to work.
I wish they could play like me.
Handoff, Caden
Where's he
Durham.
going?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
13.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground.
Where's he going?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's really
Yeah, you have a
worrisome
chance.
if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only
here we
way
go.
you're going to change
Let's
the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about
he should have
QB
dropped
runs,
it.
jet
He didn't even
sweeps.
see
You
that
gotta
hit.
find ways to
79?
have balance
No,
and be able to get it done on the ground.
No.
And as a quarterback, man, you have to have a
What up,
short
Tommy?
memory, right? Be able to put mistakes
on?
behind you. He threw an interception last possession.
Yeah,
Who
we're trying to
cares?
get
Nice
dub.
job
First dub of
coming
the
out,
night.
getting organized, getting the play down, having confidence, and now they're moving the ball right down the field.
Maybe some room here.
Drop the
He
ball, bro.
almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him
try
to
that
the
again.
outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and
Let's
goal with the wide
go.
receiver.
You saw that, right?
That
He
did
went
not
nowhere.
fool anybody. The defense
last
right
play.
there to knock him down for the big loss.
We are on the goal line. Let's do a goal line. Hopefully you don't pass it.
That last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire.
Oh, I caught it.
Intercepted. A first half turnover. can
Yo,
swing
DJ, run it
momentum.
back. Got that
This is
shit,
obviously
bro.
not a great start
caught
for
it.
this quarterback here. 2 interceptions
That's what I'm talking
already in
about.
this game. He's
In
got
the
to do a
red
much better
zone.
job with
In
his
the
decision.
red zone.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line.
Oh, bro, my avatar's tripping out, dude.
On the run, it's Jackson. Looks as if he'll work his
that was
way
a horrible
forward and
run.
get it up to about the 11-yard line.
And I like the
Maybe we
thought
should try the other
process on
side.
offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball
You know what
early
they
enough.
say,
There are a
never
lot
run
of
the
coaches
play
that outthink
twice.
themselves, and they think, you know, we're
Don't
going
do
to
that
throw
anymore.
the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on
Breaking
defense
rules.
knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is
Oh,
just keeping
you got it.
simple. Let's just give our best
Get
players
this
the
shit,
football
dog.
early in
Get
this
this
game.
shit.
Let's just
Get that shit. Get that shit, son. Get that shit. Run, Forrest. Run. Let me show up a little.
He's at the 10, and he got
Number
away
one
from the
stunner.
defense and takes it in.
Yeah, we're going to make him quit. Make him quit. Make him quit. Come on. Yes, sir. Yo, DJ, run that. That's what we do. That's what we do, Chad. We make him quit the first game of the night. 16-0. I love it. That's what we do out here on the weekends. We make them quit. What a way to start the season, huh? Yeah. Regular season. Yeah. 16-0. That's how we start the season. What's going on, Glenn? We over here just playing some games. You know how it be. You know, this generation cooks. We got to stay indoors. Got to stay indoors and play some games and make history. Yeah, boy. I should change my outfit, huh? Just for that win. Hey, son. I'm going to get another kick return today. I already got one. Let's try and get like 5. That's the goal. Maybe 6 today. Hey, user 29105558511. Oh, damn, we got people that are talking. Oh, they're Spanish people. Que rollo, pollo. All right, round 2. Let's see if we get 3 wins. And I'm not even really trying, bro. I'm over here doing my thing. I told you I was rolling up. So I can knock him out. Yes, sir. Oh, kick return. Yo, DJ, run it back. Oh, I didn't pick the right play.
For an onside kick.
Catch that shit, boy. Yes,
Looks as
sir.
if the hands team will be able
That's where they
to
fucked
recover
up.
the
They gave me
ball.
all that yard. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On the run, it's Jackson.
Oh, I tried to fit in there.
Hard running there.
Ah,
Knocked down,
that was
could not
bad,
turn the
yo.
corner, and
All right,
already
one more
this
time, one more time, one more
offense
time.
behind the chains.
That's how we made the
Man,
last
you gotta
touchdown.
like the
Flipped it on the other
swarm
side,
of this
remember?
defense. You've got to get in the
only
backfield,
used like
make some
3 plays.
penetration, and realize the first
trying
guy's
to
not going to always get that big
ahead.
sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles.
There it
but
is.
Still swarming
Oh,
to the
really,
football,
bro?
And this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
All right, let me bomb it right quick.
Marshall
Get
needs
this out
a
the
near
way.
miracle
24
on this
seconds.
third and
Tuck and
long.
roll. Tuck and roll, baby. Tuck and roll. Hey, what's going on, Rocks? Let's tuck and roll. Tuck and roll.
They'll go play action
So he
with
fucked
Moore.
up. So he fucked up. Oh!
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Well, this is
What
a
do we do,
disappointing
chat?
drive
Do we
for
go
the
for it?
offense, considering where this
Scary
drive
money make no
started
money,
in
huh?
their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better.
All right, we're gonna
throwing
redo
the
that
football
play.
in those types of situations.
I'm sure you guys how it's done the
Guys,
right
look
way.
at this. They're going to
I
gamble
ain't,
and go for it here
I ain't
on
the
4th
best.
and long.
I'll show you what great looks like.
Moore to throw for it on 4th down.
He left me open.
Right down the middle.
Woo! Get off me,
Catches it
boy.
past the sticks and still on
I
his
told
feet.
you.
They get him on the
I
ground,
told
but not
you.
before he keeps his opening
Get outta here,
drive
bro.
alive with a 4th down conversion.
Get out of here with that,
Marshall
bro.
back at it with another 1st and 10.
Every
From the
play
gun,
is
they'll
perfect.
Try to impose
Oh.
their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense,
We
because this is
gotta
one of the
tuck
bigger,
and
more
roll.
physical running backs you'll see in the
Tuck
country.
and
And we're used to
roll.
seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back. for
Oh,
a
dude,
tackle
that's
for
bad. Oh, he
The
caught
short
it.
hands,
Get
it's
out of
Eakin.
here with that
They
shit.
stop him almost immediately.
Huh?
Short gain there, and still a
What
little
happened?
ground to cover to pick up the first.
She's badass, huh? Dude, I
love
did the state
anticipation
challenge
on
earlier at
that
the
throw
park,
by the
bro.
QB on
Dude,
the
I was
outright.
like
You
half
gotta
a
throw
mile,
it
bro.
before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
She stayed. Wait, 10 minutes. Go. Boom! I think got it on camera too, dude. Yeah, bro.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and
This is
they
a
call
smart
their
little
first
football.
timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 3rd and
A lot
long
left
from
for
the
the Pit
30-yard
Bulls.
line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Moore, play action.
Yeah, shit. Come on,
Using
Ella.
his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That pass
Don't
is
do that.
well off
Hey, what's
target.
going on,
He got
Andrew?
hit as
Why
he
you say
was
that,
trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to
I
be
ain't the
pursuing
best.
the football.
I'm gonna show you a
QB's
great
scrambling, he
mismatch.
rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody
throw it right
after
in
the
there.
QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
They've already converted once.
Bro,
on
I can't
4th
even
down
say
on
half of
this
these
drive.
names
They
in
are
this chat, like,
unafraid
I
to
don't know
make
what's going
everywhere
on.
4-down territory. 4th down, Moore.
He's open again.
Trying to
Open
beat the
again, baby.
DT.
Oh, no.
Right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Coaches talk
got
about it
lucky
all
on
the time.
that one.
We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I
That
like the
sucks, bro.
aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Play fake, Sellers. Incomplete.
Too
He had
far,
to get rid
homie.
of it
Too
before he
far, bro.
wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
I thought I took this play out, but I guess I didn't.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sellers. That, friends, is a busted play.
Damn, like
Incomplete.
that?
The quarterback
Let
there
me
just
hit
trying
this
to go to
one
his
with blitz.
primary
Hey,
target. They're just not
Cortez,
on the
what's
same
going
page.
on?
Now this
Trying to get a
offense
second dub.
facing a 3rd and long from
Second
their own
dub.
30.
Oh, shoot.
Plucks it
Fuck
out of
out
the
of here
air.
with that shit, dude.
Such a big
He got
part to
it.
convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the
Aubrey.
42.
Hey, what's going on?
What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the
So they
track.
told me I was one of
And
my
you can't do
objectives
that
today
without
was
good
to
protection
sample
up front
everybody
by
in
the
chat.
offensive
I
line,
usually
giving
don't
you a
talk.
little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had
Watch
time,
out,
saw the matchups,
highlights.
finally
Little
saw
top
that
watch.
drag come
Wanna
open,
try something out
completes the
today?
strike, gets the first down.
Nope.
Unloads it left. Plenty of room on that play.
What's
They
going on,
find
Alexander?
their way to the 36.
There you go.
Such a nice job in pass
I'm learning
protection.
how
You
to
got
do
the
this
corner
stuff.
route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice
Well,
pocket
thanks for all
for
the
the
love and
quarterback
all
to
the
throw
support
from. And
for watching
all
and
5 guys up front
on
doing their
TikTok
job
and
individually,
Twitch and-
working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really
YouTube.
allowed that
It's
play to work.
crazy. New to TikTok, that's for sure. Get off me. Get off me.
Inside the 25. There's a crease. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Gators.
What up, Kyle? What's going on? What's
Man,
going
this
on?
guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making
wanna
plays
play.
like this. We're going to start
wanna
comparing him
play.
to Brock Bowers and
Gonna
Kyle
show
Pitts.
how we
The
play.
run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it
Here we go,
7-0.
Chad. See what I do.
A very
What I do
efficient
best.
5-play
Quick
scoring
returns.
drive. And
There
they
we go.
get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass.
Messed up again.
You don't see this very often, an
I hate
early
it, man.
onside kick when you have the lead. Not
Oh,
much
shit.
drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully.
I'm gonna run in on
clicking
him
yet.
the whole
They
game
need to get
just
in a
to piss
little
him
better
off,
rhythm,
huh?
and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to
Put his
focus on them and
agilities
get
on,
them
so
the ball.
hopefully that works. There we go. Nope. Nope. Ooh, he got lucky.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Moore with the play fake.
Come on. Come
Here
on, X.
comes the heat.
Come on. Oh, he got juked out.
And he waltzes in for the
Oh,
score.
that's how we do it.
Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
That's how we
Well,
do
that
it.
didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in
told
the
you we
red
could do
zone,
it.
this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
I'm doing outside.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They want to go for back-to-back scores.
Yeah,
They're
we're still
lining up
timeout.
for the
We'll kick it
onside
over.
kick. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Alright, we're gonna play for real, for real.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go play action with Sellers.
He thought he
They
was
get
gonna
him
break
a
that. Come on,
flush,
bro.
and it pays off.
One
The
more time,
sack
one more
at the
time,
20.
One more time.
Play action
Yeah,
pass
double
success
play.
has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down.
It's going to be a pick, watch.
Here's Sellers to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh,
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Great job by...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Sellers to throw for it on fourth. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Boy.
And it's incomplete. The
make them
long
quit.
pass
That's
on
what we
fourth
do.
down is to no avail.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback may change this route. They'll keep it on the ground. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. Still on his feet. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, these 4-3 defensive ends that can get pressure on quarterbacks, they get paid a lot of money in the National Football League, and that's why. You can get out of your stance and win it around the edge to get to the QB. Not many guys do it as well as that.
That is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hand off from the shotgun. There's some room. Picks up the first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. That Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Tight end now in motion. Back to the ground game on the left. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Sellers on the play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really,
and the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Oh, look, one hand. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Gators will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He's got great speed. Smacks it with the stiff arm. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try the left side.
Yep.
Makes it past the marker. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the...
He's got it.
Oh,
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. In the red area, it's Jackson. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half.
Not the fucking line.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They've got him in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of pretty much what he got on the previous play. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. Here's the return from inside his 10.
Yeah, he can't even get the tackle.
Makes a move. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Nope.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Great place to start for this offense. Might be changing the route. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And runs through another guy. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. From the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Moore. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
What you afraid of?
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Get in there. Yes,
They'll get him on the
good.
ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Benjamin. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Moore, play action. Finds his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Touchdown, Marshall! With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy.
Yes, make them quit. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what we do. We make them quit. Come on. Can we get 3 in a row? That'd be sick. Yes. Do it. Yeah. One more. Come on. Let's get another. Defense ain't doing nothing, so it'll be good. Look like he's a good offense player. He had a good offense.
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Running inside. It's Smothers. Got enough for the 1st. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arizona.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They get set for the point after.
Yeah, this dude came out to show out, huh, Chat? That's crazy.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there.
All right, let's see if my run game is good.
On the run, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Out of the gun to give to the back. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Moore with the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Dante Moore. Looking long. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
You got to be so careful too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Throwing Sellers. Got his man. Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just now.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. From the red zone, it's Smothers. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Buying some time. He'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Nice job rallying there by the defense. That's a play they needed to make. They're trailing. It's still early. Lots of football to be played, but that was an important down and distance in this one early.
Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Benjamin. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a 1st down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll go play action with Moore. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Eakin. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. They're testing the right side here. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. Moore. Finds his target down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And this offense has put together a really nice drive, man. You really want to pay this off. Obviously, third down approaching. Got to be smart with the football, but we want to cut into this lead as much as possible. Down a couple possessions. This will be huge right before the half.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarter.
Touchdown, Hurd! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. An 84-yard drive there, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It Smothers. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Sellers spits it out to the back. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Under fire. They'll run the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. So he'll help the completion percentage, but not the yardage. Stop for no gain.
And he got it to his running back, obviously making a good decision, but nice.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Wildcats! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Moore, play action. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Man, that is...
Appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going to the run. It's Smothers. Maybe a crease. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Here's Sellers to throw. Dumps it to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. It'll be 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Really good job by this defense. Third down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Fourth down, Sellers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He wants it all. Picked off to stop the threat.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking for space. It's Jackson. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Moore with the play fake. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Coming out with it, it's Benjamin. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. It's Benjamin. He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
And that's a really good job by this offense. I like it, man. Go 5 wide. You can tell right away you got a running back out wide. The corner stays out there so you know it's zone coverage. He sits down like a wide receiver. Really nice job working the outside part of the field. Quarterback, running back on the same page for the nice completion.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Back's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. On the draw, it's Smothers. Crosses the 30. At the 45, on his way. Wide run to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They
fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Throwing more. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Gonna run it. It's Benjamin. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
Dante Moore unloads to the wideout, and his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Moore to the air. Finds his man. It's Perry. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll go play action with Moore. Right down the middle. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the play fake. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Takes it the other way. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So now it's second and long. Throwing Sellers. Complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Arizona right back to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen. Got a little grass. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Arizona! And the stomping has commenced. Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Washington Huskies and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit.
All right, let's try this again.
Looking for space, it's Ray. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. The play action fake. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards.
You're going to have to design something a little bit better than that, fellas. I mean, you're throwing the football, you get 1 yard, and that was not an easy catch, by the way. He toe-tapped, made sure he got his foot down, but I don't know if that was worth it for a 1-yard gain.
Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd.
Wow, look at that.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Make it a memory. Here we go. Come on.
On the run from inside his own 5. Delivers the stiff arm. Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
That's funny. He just ate the turf.
Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Get off me. Come
Pretty
on.
good effort on that one to work his
I
way
wish
up
they
to the
could move
42.
like me.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
More play action. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
With the catch, it's Eakin. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it
off
with him.
me, bro.
That
Why
is
did he
a
stay
big
on me
win for
like
this
that?
defense as they were right there as soon
Crazy.
as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Moore. Looking down the middle. Fires
There it
complete
is.
on the
I'm always
crosser.
going to hit that
All
pocket.
down
Watch.
at the 39-yard
Do it
line,
again.
but he's got 15
If they
yards
close it,
on
then
the
I can
play
hit the
and a
left.
fresh set of downs. The Huskies are rolling
Do it
down the
again.
field. Moore will throw.
Oh,
And he was
shit.
hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time
I thought I had
to
a
go
blocker
through his
there. That's
progressions.
crazy.
From go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time.
Could be an out.
Push.
Gets him on the ground at
man.
the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. On the ground, it's
Oh, he knew
Benjamin.
it was going down.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he
That's
got
what
it.
we call a touchdown.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Moore with the play fake. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh.
Soft spot in the middle.
I wish
A
I could
quick
do
tackle
that. Look
made,
at
but
that.
he's
In
got
between
ready
everybody.
for the first down.
I hit them
The
pockets.
Huskies, after moving the
DOT.
sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to run, it's
Dude,
Jackson.
nobody's
And
just going to
there
get
was
98?
nowhere to
That's
go,
crazy
just stopped
work.
in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do after that
Who is
last play,
98?
2nd and 13. Here's Moore to throw. Makes a catch.
Why you
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Bells and whistles
Check it
have
out.
got
It's
to be
like
going off in this
Chelsea
quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the
Touchdown,
coverage and
baby.
make sure you get
Oh
this football out of your
my
hands
God.
quickly to not take a sack or worse,
Really?
turn the football over.
right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Watch out for
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ray. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are
intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
On the ground, it's Jackson. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
For some odd reason.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Right on the left. Homie over there holding it down, 71. Let's see if we can get a first down. What's up, chat? Welcome in. We're trying to get a fourth down. That's me.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Threw him to the ground.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Boy.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range,
Ooh.
but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
Northern Illinois will line up with a first and goal. Running the red zone.
Oh my God, dude! I cannot
and he
get
never
in
had
that
a
hole
chance.
for the
Just
life
stopped
of me.
cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Damn it,
and
bro.
the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum?
Oh, my God, maybe
or do you
not.
just take the field goal and take the points?
Oh, damn it.
What a disappointment. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Come on, bro.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Let's see what we got now.
Running inside. It's Ray.
Oh, my God, I missed.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air, it's Rayner.
There we go.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Just gave it right back.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection on field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, going to the air.
Nice. Oh, I'm right again.
A first half turnover
Let's
can
go.
swing momentum.
Let's go.
Looking for more room. Touchdown, Husky. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Oh, yeah, we needed that.
It's crazy in college football. There's just so
needed
many
that.
defining moments in games that you can pinpoint, and that's one right there. The offense has the lead. You're trying to add to that here at the end of the first half. In a 2-minute situation, quarterback being way too aggressive, and that's a mistake, David. Taking it pick 6 all the way to the house, that could really end up costing them.
And you talk about flipping a game really, really quickly. Look how bad it was looking. Now the defense gets right back in this football game, being ready for the 2-minute drill, making a play, going down and scoring, and taking all the momentum into halftime.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Snags it, and there's running
Drop
room.
that fucking
Pick
ball,
up of
bro.
8. It's
Look at
now
his
2nd and 2. They'll try to
that's
kick it
crazy,
into
bro.
overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half, because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Oh, he finally fucking broke it. He finally fucking broke it, dude. He finally fucking broke it.
But he has enough to move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Run in the red zone, it's Jackson.
Oh,
He's tackled
damn.
right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Touchdown right here.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yeah, we'll do this one right here.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
You can see why this running back is on the field on 3rd down. He's a weapon in the passing game. Really nice job by the quarterback. He got through his progressions really, really quickly. Now the running back just dumped it off, and he was able to make something happen with it, move the chains, keep the offense on the field.
We got momentum.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The defense is doing decent. So.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Hit that fool. I'm over here hitting like every
button.
button.
End of the first half.
And I get the ball back. We're going to do onside kick.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half.
Everyone who's watching, let's get it. We're going to upload it. Let's get it. Here we go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Boom.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll go to the counter.
Get in there. Get in there.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that
Really
this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Bringing the heat.
That's the first one.
It's complete to the right.
Hold that ball, boy.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Risk of injury.
And man, it's nice to have a running back that you can do that. 3rd and inches, you're thinking run as it is, but you're not getting to the running back that way. He sneaks out of the backfield, throwing the football. He does the rest, picks up the big first down.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Dante Moore. Showing the arm strength to the left. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I rushed that.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the cornerback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Oh, I can do it now.
Moore to the air.
He's going to what is he doing, bro? Why is he throwing all the way out there,
Not the
man?
second half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The run inside. It's Ray. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the counter. Fighting off the defender.
Oh my God, dude! No one wants to fucking hit
Down
him.
after a nice run, and they're in
thought
the
he
red
was
zone
way
at
in
the
the
19.
back.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in
He
the
can
big
break out of that
bodies,
blitz,
goal
man,
line
okay?
personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive
He's gonna
on
keep
second
running,
and
man.
short and take shots. This offense said, no, we want to get the first hit.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the
I
interception.
moved my
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for
Safety's
this
up there.
offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback, he's got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Looking for a crease. It's Benjamin. Shows him the stiff arm.
Oh my
And he
God, that
broke
was
one
sick.
tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you
That's
can't get
real,
bludgeoned.
like,
You can't get
it's
physically
crazy.
beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on
Yes,
first
yes,
down
there's
if they're
some.
going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short.
Makes a grab and room to run. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs
He looks like
after
he
the
does
completion.
Heisman stuff.
They're going to run it.
Oh, I should have kept
Nowhere
going.
to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Alright, let's do a pass play. Yep, I can do it now. Let's go.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Moore. Fires to the
Ooh,
wideout.
that's horrible, bro.
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Got some room to run. He's at the... Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13.
All right, well, I'm going to have to run it all the way back, do what I usually do. Check me out. I'll make it look easy, too. Watch.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
Oh, shit.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll go play action with Moore.
No
And
way.
that is
Back to back,
interception
bro.
number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Husky. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick
This is
six.
not happening. And they
The
call the
defense
timeout?
uses a
Wow.
timeout. That's their
Why are they
first.
calling timeouts?
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender?
All right, well,
Exactly
we'll try
what you're
again.
supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Here we go.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Oh,
Tackle
man,
and
they trying to
brought
knock that out
down
of my
at
hand.
the
Let's see what-
23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Moore, play action. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the
No
football.
way. He
had
hit that out
it
of my
right down
hand.
the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make.
That's
Like, they have to
insane,
make
dude.
contested catches.
That
They
was
got to
on
find a
fire.
way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
And the
God, bro,
pass
I
is
can't finish
incomplete
catching
thanks to a
anything.
big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't,
That's good.
okay?
Fucking
They're prima
touchdown.
donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to
Kick the
think
first
about
down.
something
Kick the
later, and you
first
could see
down.
the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
As they get set to snap
then I
it,
have to
time
go for
winding
two.
down here in the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Benjamin.
Get off me,
There to make
bro.
the tackle, and with that,
That was the
we'll
best
head to the
defense in
fourth
the
quarter.
world.
We've reached the break. It's Washington holding the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Gets the back moving. Here's Moore to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Looking down the
Oh
left
my
side.
God, dude,
Another
again, bro.
interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Didn't really get a chance
need
to
to get
get
that ball
started on
back
that
inside.
return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. And Washington is
I
ready to
even
go
went
back on the
underneath.
attack.
Still didn't catch it.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ray. Picks
Ah,
up the
fuck
first
this
down.
team, dude.
There he goes.
Drop
Sees
the
him in
ball,
open
bro.
Space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19.
Go ahead and burn the clock, bro. You're burning the beginning of the time.
They'll run it. It's Ray.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in
Like that
heaven.
with race
I got
ball,
the
man.
football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down.
We'll go
Same
flat.
exact script. Do it again. Run the football.
Like
Run the
Broncos.
clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Damn, bro. Straight up this race bar with me. don't even know how to play ball.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
To throw, it's Rayner. Looking for the score.
Come on, bro. Fucking, that's a pick right there,
The
dude.
sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
Yeah, bro. I'm really
Lining
gonna
up to
have to,
tack
like,
one more onto that lead.
try to score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown
Oh, I
pass.
thought I picked it. Yeah.
Don't
flag.
think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense changing the play. Throwing more. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
He's
Stop.
got it. He has it. Damn, bro. That sucks. He was almost there.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Running inside, it's Benjamin. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. Snags it and he's open. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the...
Turning it on! And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man.
Grabs it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! Let me me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got and the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Bounced right back to them.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
Dante Moore escapes the pressure going right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up.
It's a seam wide open. He's at the tip. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world, but it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys. They get there in a hurry.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sellers, under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Oh
It's
my
incomplete.
God, I almost got that.
And that's why these guys played
Yeah, I missed it
defense. If that
earlier,
were an
chat. I don't know
offensive
if y'all
player
heard
or
him, but he was
receiver,
like,
that would have easily have been
"Can I
a
win the
catch. Come
game?
on, man. You got to
Can I go
catch
to my
that and make
natty?"
that a pick.
I just stayed quiet. And then I scored, and I started laughing.
After
I
the
think we're going to
incompletion,
natty.
it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
I almost got the pick. That's crazy.
To the air, it's Sellers. This time
Man,
it's
we got lucky
complete.
on that. I'm not gonna lie.
That one could
I can't
really
believe I
put
fucked
this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Benjamin.
How does he not
Pick
drop
up of
it,
8, it's
bro?
now 2nd and 2.
That's crazy. man.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he
No
knows he
way,
can
dude.
complete.
Just catch it. Okay.
And it slips through his fingers,
So this guy's just catching
incomplete.
everything
That
all of
would
a
have been
sudden?
a huge gain if he could have held on. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call
Yeah.
here.
He's moving quick
brought
like me.
down, stopped right at the
He knows
50-yard
what he's
line.
doing.
3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football.
Okay.
This team fully comfortable
that,
throwing the football,
dude.
and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's Sellers to throw. Here's the pressure. He's on the move.
I don't know how
Thought
much
he
you
saw
changed.
some
I think
daylight,
it's
but this
really
defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college
You didn't see
football.
me.
Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quickly
down
out to
there,
the
boy.
tight end.
Stay
He'll be
back.
stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Just put it, bro. Be
I mean,
smart.
good news here, they get the completion.
smart,
Bad
bro.
news,
Play it.
though, not enough to
Be
pick
smart,
up the
bro.
first
Just play
down.
it.
Target there, he's got to do a better job understanding
not
where the
smart.
first down marker is. Make sure he gets the
He's
right
not
depth
smart.
on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
And the Volunteers looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, Sellers. Throws for the tight end.
No
Big
way.
tight
He
end makes
caught
the
it.
grab. It's a first
That's
down.
crazy.
They'll ride him out of bounds
That was
after
my
the
spot,
good
too.
pickup spotted at the
That's supposed to be
25-yard
right there.
line.
I don't know why I went over
Hey,
there.
I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on
try that
fourth
again.
down. It looked like they were all huddled close to
see,
the line
that
of
was my
scrimmage,
spot. Yeah,
looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Bust through
Ooh,
behind his
drop the
pad.
ball.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. A run inside. It's Benjamin. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Nice first down defense. Great
Can't
job
let him
being
get his
physical,
man.
understanding the chances of run are
There's
high.
no
They
way.
come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first
dude.
down. He's got the tight end. Touchdown,
I
Volunteers!
miss both. I
Nice
miss
catch and
QB
good work
and I miss
afterwards to
the
get it into the end
tight
zone.
end.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for
How you
70
miss
most
that,
of the
bro?
time. But when you
And
can
then he
use their
misses this one.
big-bodied
He goes
frames,
backwards.
threaten them to run the
dropped
football,
three
be a
players.
blocker in the
Don't
running
be like
game,
me.
and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
He's gonna have to do a kick return and
And the
Yeah,
extra
they're
point
making
is
everybody
true,
see it.
and they're on top by 7.
I'll upload it right now.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring
Oh, what a
drive.
hater! Onside
And they
kick.
finish it off
That's what
by
you call
connecting from
stay-at-home
10
hater.
yards out.
You don't even.
They already have the lead, and they
Good ball.
apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
But we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody
ready
had
to one
onside kick
play.
in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling with them.
Looking for room, it's
again.
Jackson.
Oh,
Breaks into
again.
the open. Made a defender miss.
Oh, and again. I told you I'd get it in one play.
Into the end zone.
I get it in one play.
Touchdown, Northern
I
Illinois.
get it in one play.
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Because we've already seen him score once, Dave, and after that run now, this
You know
guy's
he's
already
mad.
eclipsed
He's like,
100
damn,
yards.
I gotta go
That's
do
his
my
second
offense
touchdown.
again.
We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and
he's
they've had
mad.
no answers of stopping him. So
He wants that
if I'm the
man. He
offense,
stands on
I don't have to
him and get
overthink
him.
this.
Like,
Like,
you
keep
can't
giving it
do
to
it,
him.
get
He'll
him,
keep making
and
plays,
then-
and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
I'm trying to get my natty. I didn't ask for no handout. What's wrong with this generation? This generation cooked. And he's on fire. Great.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Get that fool. Oh,
And
that
he'll
was
be
lucky.
stopped. Return gets it out across the 25. Stopped at the
Come on, defense.
26.
I think it was a pick.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Throwing, Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Alright, so now he wants to pass it.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Sellers. It's
Drop the
complete.
ball, bro. He keeps going
And I
into
like
the
a
same
good
damn
check down
play,
as much
dude.
as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But
There was two guys right next to him, so that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking downfield on first down. Stepping to the right.
Oh, shit.
Keeps it and gets past the chains. What a weapon to have a quarterback that can run like that. They finally got him out of bounds. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Sellers. Pressure coming. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
Too many running.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Sellers to throw.
Yeah,
Missed receiver
exactly
there,
right,
it's
man.
incomplete.
He's doing that dumbass shit, dude.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Rayner. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, my player didn't even want to react, dude.
Tennessee.
Fuck them.
He got it
Dude,
right
the
inside
mechanics
the
in this game
pylon.
sometimes are trash, bro.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in
see
the
the
half,
animation?
man,
Like,
you
he kept
want to take the
running,
lead.
doing
You want to
highlight
get that
reel,
momentum
just
on your
like
side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll
Yeah,
tell you
he
what,
was running.
keep
He
that
didn't even
passing
get back.
game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Taking no chances.
On to attempt the try.
Shit, go for it, bro. That's fine with me.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard
should go for
touchdown
2.
throw.
Man, that is true. I should go for 2. If I'm making the run look easy.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
I ran into the guy who's on fire.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Burn the fuck up that clock.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Well, this guy really has been a bell cow for his offense in this game. They are force-feeding him the football, and he's delivered. Now, after that last run, he's right at 100 yards rushing.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
Throw the ball.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down.
You got that shit a lot.
4th down, more. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Timing has to be so good, but you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
And he's going for it.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
My God.
Oh, he's got some space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Vols!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
Might be losing. 58 seconds. Yeah, I can do it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
That's crazy. Back to back, and then he just got that pick.
And they'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Moore with the play fake. Fires to the middle.
Come on,
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Running inside. It's Jackson. Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Yeah.
They're going to ride this running back. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Moore.
Why is he
got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't
him?
find his man. It's incomplete.
I have a wide receiver that's playing defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
EA needs to fix that. Like when you're on the road to be on you could be on it.
They'll go play action with Moore.
We just got that
Looking
middle
to the
cover.
big
I
tight
can't get
end.
there.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh my
And
God,
it's
that's a
picked
perfect
off for
pass in
the
the highlights.
third time today. He stopped, not much on the return. football.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
Yeah,
No,
that's what
David, it
Ty's
looks
up
like
there.
he's
You know
forcing
what?
the
I'm gonna be
football a
a good
little bit, maybe
person
trying to
there.
make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll ride the hot hand. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Fires to the right. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, the defense comes away with a pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
More play action. On the run, still looking. He's going to run it. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's more to throw. Complete in the middle.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally, 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Moore will throw. The quick out. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Backs looking for the goal line. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on 3rd down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. 4th, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, what a great job by this defense. Never giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own one on 4th and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetration, not letting a hole even open up, and they get the big 4th down stop.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive.
Ready. Blue 22.
Run inside. It's Jackson. Here's a little room there. A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line, and that can really jumpstart a drive.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Using his legs to buy some time. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, the quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that throw.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
The sweet feet buy a little time. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
The Vols trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.